This is the first topic of the night, okay? So IdleMMO, if you don't know, Galahad Creative, the creator of SimpleMMO, which is primarily the game we formed our channel around, they created a game called IdleMMO to just make a more idle game, more pure idle game. They didn't. They made their goal was actually a hybrid idle. So that's what's going on. It's their second game, and you'll see here on the 8th, they reached 5,000 concurrent players, or 5,000 players online on that day. And they threw up some T3 shrine boosts, which if you play the game, you know it's extremely expensive. So they popped shrine boosts in congratulations or in celebration of their 5,000 online players. So fairly new game. A mixed reception from the SimpleMMO community. Depends on who you ask. We're a top 10 guild in that game. It is kind of like, it's still in development. It's still not really a full MMO in our eyes, just because the stage it's at. But congrats to Galahad Creative, to Yomo and Mike, for this is a milestone. So congrats to them and all the ugly emotes that were reacted here. And okay, this is the next giveaway item here at CouchCat. So this is going to be a summer release, probably around, I don't know, we're probably thinking like mid to late August. This event item, it's different from all of our others, and you'll see why. Without further ado, this is from Red994, the artist of SimpleMMO. This is going to be the next giveaway item. It's going to be an ultra rare item. We're thinking like 5 to 10 maybe max to release into the population of SimpleMMO, but this will be next on the plate. This will be us giving back to the community, us helping highlight Red's exceptional skill beyond creating items for the game through the events, etc. Red knocked this out in like 3 days, and we can't, we're just so happy to be able to partner, because we've always had some type of item with the current SimpleMMO artists, and here it is. So shout out to Red994. Their commissions are open. Despite all the workload they have with the event itself, they are taking commissions, and just going through the process with Red and what the outcome was, I highly recommend giving him a chance if you're looking for a new avatar. So this is Red994, again, the artist of SimpleMMO. We're looking at an August release, and we'll talk about it further or as we get closer to the date, once we finalize some things. You have to be a member of our Discord, link down in the description, to participate in this giveaway. That's just a reminder. We're going to discuss Ironwood RPG, the version 1.0 release. Let's get to that. Bam, look at it. Oh god. I was like, is it prepare? Ironwood RPG, it is, for those of you who don't know, it's an idle game in its purest form, and it's an idle MMO. And that being said, what makes it MMO? It's got a player-ran market, or influenced market, and it's got a guild system that's fully fleshed out. So you can have a guild of 25 members. There are guild building upgrades to work, they're like gold sinks, resource sinks, to work together as a guild, to go through the motions. If you've played Idle Clans, it's very similar to that, but not as daunting and punishing. But there are guild objectives, guild buildings, or guild events for gathering, crafting, combat. There's a level of strategy to it, of as a collective body in the guild, like what are y'all aiming to do for that given event. And most importantly, there's a guild leaderboard, so there is competition in this game. There's no PvP, it's purely PvE at this time, and I think it's going to be PvE forever, but that's okay, because combat feels great in this game. Resource gathering feels great in this game. I mean, just think of Idle Clans, think of Melver Idle, and just put it in a free-to-play idle MMO at its purest form. You do not get punished for being purely idle, clicking trees for up to 3 days. No one's going to slap you on the wrist for doing that. It's just excellent, and the community is freaking active. Okay, so we started here at CouchCat. We started Ironwood RPG less than a year ago, and things were pretty much set in stone with the help of like freaking legit pro gamers in this game. We breached the top 20 guilds in Ironwood RPG, but by then all the legacy guilds had like a gajillion amounts of EXP. Well, with Ironwood RPG 1.0, there was a server reset. So the accounts remain, but the guilds were gone. The leaderboards, there's like a 20 billion leaderboards for every specific skill, combat, etc. That was all wiped clean. So what did that mean? So last Friday night or Friday evening, for at least me, Ironwood RPG went live, and it felt just like, I'm not even making this up, chat. It felt like trying, Amazon's New World, in beta, for the first. It felt like playing a AAA MMO on the first night, because the Discord was alive with people trying to, get top 5 or even top 1 placements in the specific skills that, upon release. Because a lot you'll find in this community, a lot of players, in most idle games, are chasing leaderboard positioning. So the Discord was crazy. Our Ironwood RPG text channel in the CouchCat Discord, link down in the description, was a buzz. People were coming together. People were joining our Discord as they were, as within a day, because guilds were reduced to like 100k to open. But it's like, damn, that's pretty daunting when you're a noob and you're trying to, you have to work together to, through the market, because there's no direct trading, to pass money along. So once the guild was established, it was like a rat race to get to that point. And it just felt so fun to do in a pure idle game. We were all actively playing it within the Discord, and monitoring the official Discord to find the best path to get as much EXP and money as possible up front. But yeah, once CouchCat's guild was established, everyone flooded in, and it seriously feels like any other the first week of any AAA MMO. And that's just amazing to me for a game at this scale. It's a solo dev. Mickey Boy is their username in the Ironwood official Discord, which you can find just going to ironwoodrpg.com. You can find it through CouchCat's Discord as well. Shout out to the dev and all the moderators and the OG players in that game that keep this thing so popular. But yeah, that release night was amazing. So if you have walked away from the game because of the release or the wipe upon release, or if you're looking for a new game because maybe IdleMMO isn't idle or MMO enough for you, just an example, come to Ironwood RPG. It's an amazing game. So let's talk about what 1.0 brought to Ironwood on release. So you'll see here that it's now it's openly frowned upon to have more than one account. I don't know how closely monitored that is, if you will, but it's openly frowned upon to have more than one. Players will now revive when defeated in combat after 900 seconds, which is 15 minutes. That's huge, because in this game, combat is relentless, and if you're not prepared with food, if you're traveling in the outskirts, which are resource gathering, instances where monsters that are strong as heck can spawn and kill you, that's kind of like a, okay, get back up and try again sort of thing when you're offline in a way. Tomes have changed. Tomes are from enchanting. It's a skill in the game, and tomes give base increases in percentages to specific aspects of the game, depending on how you're speccing your character out. Another huge thing, forging. This is a huge quality of life change. Forging was its own skill. Forging was like, I think you were building tools through the forging tree, and smithing was like your armor sets. So like your chest plates, your legs, your boots. It's that, or I have it flip-flopped. But anyway, they're now merged. So now you can craft weapons, armor, and tools all under the same skill, and it's just more streamlined and less of a headache to level like almost or two different skill sets. And there's just a lot of things going on with the tomes changing because they were OP in testing. You'll see here the guilds were reduced from 1 mil. So if you're just starting out, Godspeed to you, pro gamers. And then also guilds were given a free guild hall, which was great. And then a couple other changes. But that's what version 1.0 brought. And there's been subsequent updates. Oh my god. I need more Fresca. We have 1.0.1, just more quality of life stuff, things with recipes and different skills. I'm not gonna beat your head over this, but you can find this in the game changelog section, which I'm going over, and version 1.02 as well. So there's been immediate changes following the 1.0 release, and quality of life stuff like on the fly, because Mickey Boy has always been known to address things quickly. And you'll see here there's a taming skill in the game where this is probably one of the best pet implementations I've seen in an idle game, where you have its own skill, taming skill. You have a team of pets that you can sell on expeditions that require a resource, like it's fish, raw fish. And so you can send pets as a team, like a Pokemon team, if you will, to passively earn loot, a mixed bag of loot that is useful in crafting, or even guild quests, because there's daily quests. So you can do that. You can use pets to hatch other pets to get better stats, and you can also keep pets in reserve as well. So it's great stuff here, and there's some changes. And then we have 1.0.3, which happened to release like today now, and just more quality of life stuff. So that's Ironwood RPG version 1.0. Crazyfy and I plan to do a bigger segment on this game because we're just such huge fans of it, giving our overall impressions. I just wanted to keep to the release night, and one, it's great to be playing with all of our friends, the OGs that helped us in testing, old friends like you're coming out of retirement to play with us, and the same guildies as well. But I just really wanted to capture that moment of release for Ironwood RPG. But yeah, that's 1.0, and it's just a brilliant game. Those are the news topics for tonight. That was the IdleMMO 5K player achievement unlocked, so to speak. That was the giveaway item being unveiled within SimpleMMO. So if you're a SimpleMMO player, please look forward to that. I mean, the item is legit, chat. And then this was Ironwood RPGs 1.0, and again, we'll have a first impressions video coming out probably later next week, or even during the stream next week.